Hi, I'm India.
Hi, I'm Shreya.
And we just had a workshop with Ben Nunez, who has been the CEO of 7 startups, about how you should do your financing when you're starting a company. The most important thing about fundraising is your sources, where you're getting the money from. And this can be anyone from friends and families to angel investors to accelerators, which are programs that kind of give you money and push you through the process of doing your startup.
There are different stages of fundraising. You can start with bootstrap and friends and family, which is on a smaller scale, and then you can go into your seed round, which is more money but still on a smaller scale, about $150,000 to $2 million. And then you're going to go into your Series A and B rounds, where you're going to get a much larger amount of money.
So Ben also taught us a couple of key terms that a lot of people use when they're talking about financing, like the idea of vesting, which is that when you start a company, you don't automatically get your equity in that company. You kind of earn it over a couple years, which keeps people from walking out. We also learned about valuations, which is when the company is kind of valued and we find out how much it's worth, and runway, which is kind of how far you can go with the money that you have.
The timing of your fundraising is really important, and there's certain fundraising seasons. So from January to May is a huge time when entrepreneurs will go out to venture capitalists and ask for money.
The other thing we talked about is how much you're supposed to raise in a fundraising round, in your seed or your Series A or whatever you're actually working on. So you tackle that by figuring out what you're going to cost per month, like for your employees and for your office space and any tech development that you have to do, figuring out that cost per month and then kind of adding all up so that you ask for 18 to 24 months of runway in every round.
So some things that you should definitely do when you're fundraising is to start early, because the earlier you start, you're gonna have more time to plan and you're just gonna be more organized going in. Build a brand for your company and make sure you put it out there when you're fundraising. You need to research your investors also, because if you go to an investor who's investing in your competition, that could totally throw you off. So make sure you know who you're asking for money.
Another thing that's really important is being a little bit aggressive about fundraising. You should always be following up, and you should never let things slow down, because that's when startups start to die. It's also important to just have a little faith in yourself and not to be discouraged. Most of these firms or the people that you ask for money are going to say no, but it's the ones that say yes that are really going to make the difference.